we're gonna cut the vegetables from our garden. We have a garden in the back of our house. We're gonna cut the vegetable from here. So this is green onion, or we call it escallion. We'll cut it from right here. Right here. And just cutting off the dead leaves. And we're gonna use this and cook. This is celery. These are all celeries. Or I don't know if it's celeries, but celery. And this is thyme. So I'm gonna cut a piece of celery, and I'm gonna cut piece of thyme. Should be good enough. So a piece more. A piece of thyme. But we already have thyme inside. I'm gonna cut that. There's escallion, thyme, and celery. Okay, hey guys, we're gonna brown stew this chicken, and we're gonna jerk leg quarters. This is thighs and legs. We already washed them with salt, vinegar, and lemon juice, and now we're gonna use the blended season right here. We put it in this glass bottle because it's more convenient. It has scallion, it has ginger, it has garlic, it has thyme, it has a lot of ground season. I'm gonna put them up on the screen for you guys. We season our chicken with pink salt, Himalayan pink salt, because I guess that's the healthiest version of it. So yes.
Alright, so we're gonna now pour.
I mean, you can talk. You're in the video too.
You're talking. So
both of us.
All right, so we're now pouring the jerk season, which he mentioned before. You know, all the stuff that we put in it.
Blended season, right?
Blended season, yes. You know, you can use just about anything. If you're someone that don't eat hot pepper, then you don't put. But we're Jamaican. We use hot pepper. Okay, we're gonna see if that's enough for now. And then here, then tell the food is showing.
This is we use cumin, ground cumin. My hand is already.
Okay, it's okay. We wash them before we finish, just a little. But for cumin, you have to use just a small amount because it's very potent.
It's very strong.
Yeah. All right, that's it. And then we're going to use now some lemon pepper. Is this some nice one? You know that we can put a little more. Oh, where's the Jamaican Maggi? Oh, I may have the original seasoning.
All right.
We're now going to be using the
cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper. Too much, not too much, remember. What one's the already? We'll just put this into the jerk. That's it, come on, we can remember this pepper for this jerk.
What's that? Pimento leaves. Crush them up.
No, yes, for the jerk, just the jerk. Put some more. And before we
and this is what we used back in the day in Jamaica. Maggi season. It's like all flavor. This is Maggi. We use Maggi in Jamaica.
Also some turmeric. Very good to season.
Have to use a turmeric.
Pot, yes.
This is for the all chicken?
Yeah, all of them. And we have some onion powder. You don't have to use it. We don't have to use the powder because we already used onion in our jerk seasoning.
Already blended.
You know, as we mentioned before, we blend the onion. This has about 3 large onions, and we have about a dozen garlic clove in this. So this is a very rich seasoning. So I'm gonna exclude this for now.
For this video, we didn't use the exact amount. We just
we know
with our knowledge of cooking, we
know the amount.
Know how much season to use, but for you guys, we can put for the next video we can quantity, use honestly. The exact quantity, and yeah.
Rub that in, okay. So now we're gonna
mix the seasoning with the chicken, and then put it down to sit down to marinate for 30 minutes.
All right, so hi again, guys. So we had seasoned the meat earlier, so this is what it looks like when it's fully marinated, and this is the one that we're going to be jerking, but I'm going to jerk it in the oven. I'm not going to put it on the coal, I'm going to do it in the oven. All right, so I'm going to take it from that container, I'm going to place it in this container. And you turn it this way. You know, some of you might turn it over on that side, but turn it this way. That's when it starts to jerk or bake, all the season goes down into the chicken or in the meat. It might have been another kind of meat that you're preparing, you know, so. And there's a technique in everything that you do. Even in cooking, there's a technique. Right, so this is our jerk chicken pan. All right, I'm gonna squeeze in the other pieces right here. I'm gonna put this one right here. And then I'm gonna squeeze this one right here, upright. Okay, that's the jerk. And this is the roasted chicken. You know, same thing, they're all marinated. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the oven so it can start the process. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna let it stay like that for uncovered for at least half an hour until it start getting color, it starts baking and start showing not too much golden brown, and then after half an hour then I will go ahead and turn them over if they're ready to turn over. All right.
Now we're gonna do the brown stew chicken. We're gonna do it in this pot right here. We're gonna brown stew chicken in this pot. We're gonna put we're gonna cook it with coconut oil. Organic coconut oil, okay? And we're on like half spoon of this, so like that probably. That's good right here. Do that. We're gonna use the sugar or the browning.
We're gonna use the sugar. Yeah, we're going to. For those that don't know how to use sugar to make browning, you know, this is in the case where you don't have sugar, you don't have browning. We're gonna show you how you can use the sugar to make the browning, and the chicken will come out looking beautiful, just the same.
Yeah.
Right? Let it stick, huh?
Just like that?
Yes, and we're gonna wait until it starts bubbling. When it starts to bubble, you know, that's the time we're gonna put our meat inside of the pot. Okay, so just a few more minutes. You can just look at it in the pot, how it is bubbling around. So when the entire area, you know, is, when it's melt, then we're gonna start putting our chicken in. Yeah. All right, Kaim, you can start getting the thing, you know, Kahim. But hold it back there, Papa. Start from over that side. Step back a little bit. Hurry up, we don't want it burned. Okay, it's okay, go ahead. Go ahead, come. Pull them up. Spread it out now. Okay. All right. If you notice, you can tell them time. Okay, so if you noticed the color, it's already, this is what it looks like.
Wow.
See, so right, it has a brown color. So for guys that, you know, you want to do some brown stew chicken and you don't have any browning, This is the new way. Well, it's not the new way. This has been around for a while. So you can use sugar. Just follow the same way that we just did it. And it will be perfect. You know. Yes, my wonderful people. This is the color is coming in. All right, it's not there quite yet. I don't want it to be too dark, and it's not to be too light. So it is coming in, you know, on a timely manner. All right, let's cover it back. And remember, it might look, for those that is just start watching the video, it might look like it has no seasoning, but it is properly seasoned with all ground seasoning, and we blend those seasonings. So it looks this way, but it's gonna taste delicious. All right, guys, this is our rice and peas. We call it rice and peas, but American and other countries call it rice and beans. We have already boiled the beans, right? It's fully cooked, very soft. And we had to this scallion and thyme and a hot pepper. I'm not gonna let it burst. I know when to take it out. And we put our coconut milk in it already, you know, a little coconut oil, and we're gonna let it boil for a bit, and then we're gonna add the rice to it.
Yes, my people, this is the brown stew chicken. You know, the color is great. Actually, we don't have to put any more. We have to add no more browning. We don't have to add no browning, no sugar, anything else to give it color. The color is good, and it tastes, the gravy tastes great so far. I'm gonna test the meat, see how soft it is. I think it should be soft enough, but we're gonna make it cook for a little longer. Just a little longer. We're gonna add some carrots to it and some bell peppers. Some frozen bell peppers and some frozen carrots. Added the milk, everything is in there, the milk, the peas, the pepper, the scallion, and the mixture is good now for the rice. Here's the rice.
Yeah. So
and now we're gonna pour the rice in. Just like that. Now the rice is in there, now we're gonna stir the mixture with the rice. We're gonna get the beans or the peas on top of the rice so that when it's boiling down, the peas, the bottom of the pot doesn't burn the peas. Now we're gonna flip the jerk chicken. And we say jerk, but it's not really on a jerk pan, but we can jerk it in the oven as well.
I tell them say it's cooked already, it's just getting the colors now. Just getting the colors. Yes, baby.
Now the brown stew chicken is finished. The potatoes are finished. The carrots we put in there, they're cooked. Everything is good. Now we're gonna turn it off. And now the rice and peas, that's one of the only thing that's left. That's almost finished. Like how much longer, Mom?
Another 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes, the rice and peas will be finished.
And then we're gonna put them in the boxes, and we're gonna go down to Central Avenue.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We're gonna box them up and just go give to people that did not have to eat today.
Yes, and in here we have the, as we already showed you guys, we have the jerk chicken in here. This is almost finished as well, around like 15 more minutes, and it will be finito.
So this is the meal.
Okay guys, now we have the broccoli right here. We have this is lettuce, tomatoes, avocado with some dressing on it, olive oil and some vinaigrette. And this is the brown stew chicken. That's right here. We have the rice and peas over here. And finally we have the jerk chicken right here. Looking delicious. It tastes even better than it looks, I promise you. Now we're dishing out the food for the, for the unfortunate, for the homeless, for all the people who didn't have a meal today. Yes guys, now we finished cooking all the food. I hope we make a lot of people happy today, because we're gonna give them something to eat and run away. So I hope everything goes well. Everything goes really good today.
Yes, we put God in this today. There's a lot of people that don't have to eat, and if we can bless one or two, heaven rejoice. So we're going this evening, and we're going to be distributing to whoever want to. We have water,
Iced tea,
yes, so we're hoping for good result today.
yes.
What's
A lot of people that take it, that's 12 volts times 2. It's 24 volts you're pulling out of there.
Okay.
35, 40 minutes, unless you got a super strong battery, no start.
Okay. I don't know what he's saying, but he knows what he's saying.
Okay.
All right, so we are we just wanna we saw you and realized this is what you're doing here. Is this where you live? You stay here?
No, I used to live down the street, and I had some financial problems. So anyway,
Hey, how you doing?
All right,
you run the business?
No. What I'm gonna we cook some meal. Me and my son, and this is my grandson. So we just
Chef,
prepare.
huh?
Yeah, we just prepare some meal from scratch, and we want to give you something
Scratch
to
me
eat.
one off, please.
Okay, no problem. So we're gonna give you a plate of the meal, and we have water.
You never kick a gift horse in the mouth.
Okay.
A lot of people refuse because pride, and
you know
pride first comes pride,
Yes.
and then the fall.
Yes. Well,
Thank
you know
you.
what? If I find myself less fortunate, I don't want to use pride.
Say again, I didn't understand.
If I find myself less fortunate, I am not going to use pride, because I do need help, right?
But a lot of people refuse.
I know. So
Yes, sir.
we're gonna
appreciate it.
it's chicken.
It's chicken,
Let me
rice
open it.
and
Let me
rice
open
and
it.
peas.
My
So we
goodness.
just prepared it, so I hope you enjoy.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
You're
I
Rice and peas
appreciate
with
it.
the water.
I'll put it right here with the other stuff.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name is Al. My last name is Moody. I'm always Moody.
No, you're not a moody person. Careful, my little way, because the breeze is really hard.
Oh, this won't blow away. It's got enough weight to keep it there.
Okay.
Well, I hope this food brings you some happiness today.
What's your name?
Kahim. I'm Alex.
Alex?
Yes.
Nice to meet
All right.
you.
God bless you. God
Thank
bless
then.
you, and I just hope that one day things will turn for you. Okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Because you sound like a very intelligent man, and I know there are times when this misfortune meet us.
Yeah.
It's not what we wanted.
Well,
in
what
life.
happened to me is I was doing fine.
gonna be fine. You're gonna pull through.
Yeah.
You sound like somebody that can talk,
Yeah.
that knows what you're saying.
Well, the
and
thing
you're
is,
gonna be
people
fine.
do not read. I'm an avid reader.
All right, all right.
And,
I see your bag.
Oh yeah,
I see
thank
your
you.
bag, and if ever I pass here again, I have books. I have a lot of books too.
Yeah.
I have Shakespeare, I have Daniel Steele, all of them. So when I'm passing, but when I'm gonna do this again, I'm gonna bring a couple books. I'm gonna leave a couple books with you. All right?
Okay, I'm not gonna be here too long because it's gonna start getting real cold after a while. What I'm gonna do is
go
a lot of
somewhere
people
much
don't know
warmer.
the secret. I'll just take the bus
Okay.
to the Lynx terminal
Yes.
and I'll stay there overnight.
All right.
There's a lot of homeless people at the terminal.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And they tried to stop it one time, but when you got more than 2 people, it's very difficult.
So
to
you're
stop.
saying that we could go there and give some of this food to them down there right now?
You know where the terminal is?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, they'll be more than happy to
All
give
right,
it.
got it.
But you take the security because
Yes.
it's hard.
We'll find it. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Have a good evening.
Take care.